Hello, my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board's Chief Market Analyst. We had another record month in October, both in terms of home sales, new listings, and overall average selling price. Let's jump right in and take a closer look at the most recent statistics. So home sales in the Greater Toronto Area were up again year over year for the fourth month in a row. Our members reported 10,563 sales through TREB's MLS system in October 2020, and this result was up by 25.1% compared to 8,445 sales reported in October 2019. As I mentioned, sales and new listings reached record levels for the month of October. However, year-over-year growth rates for sales and new listings did diverge in some market segments. In the detached market segment, the pace of annual sales growth far outstripped growth in new listings. Conversely, the condominium apartment market segment experienced more than double the new listings compared to October 2019, whereas sales were only up by 2.2% on a year-over-year basis. What this means is that competition between buyers of single-family homes, and particularly detached houses, remained strong last month and continued to support double-digit annual rates of price growth in many GTA neighborhoods. In contrast, condo buyers have benefited from much more choice compared to last year and a slower pace of price growth. Now, pre-COVID polling had already pointed to an increase in investor selling in 2020, and the pandemic only added to this trend with a stall in economic growth and a halt to tourism impacting cash flows for many condo investors. The MLS HPI composite benchmark was up by 10.8% on a year-over-year basis in October 2020. The average selling price for all home types combined was $968,318, up by 13.7% compared to $851,877 in October 2019. As we approach the end of 2020, it's also important to think about how the year as a whole is shaping up. So year-to-date home sales through October were above last year's level. The economic recovery in some sectors, coupled with low borrowing costs, has kept home purchases top of mind for many GTA residents. With this being said, we have not accounted for all of the pent-up demand that resulted from the spring downturn, so we should expect to see record or near-record home sales for the remainder of 2020. Looking a bit longer term and beyond COVID-19, it's clear that the high demand for housing in the GTA will continue. The federal government has set immigration targets above 400,000 people for each of the next 3 years. The GTA will undoubtedly continue to benefit from this population growth. All these people will need a place to live, whether in ownership or rental housing. So that concludes my look back at housing market conditions in October. I look forward to speaking with you again in a month's time. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA.